That song and I had an interesting history in the beginning. I found the song, I loved it. I recorded it for another label, and it was a totally different version. And I think I was competing for the record company muscle behind the song. I was competing with another bigger artist.
Oh, really?
And I was a new artist, so they kind of let my single fall to the wayside. And to tell you the truth, it wasn't a great version.
Oh.
But I believed in the song so much so that when I got to record for Arista Records, and my producer, Paul Worley, and I were going through material, I said, it's not very common to re-record a song. Usually, if it doesn't happen the first time, you move on to the next piece of material. But in this instance, I believed in the song so much, and all that I knew was every time I played it, like I was just starting out, but I'd play like a place like the Bluebird, and people would go nuts. And I said, Paul, I think we need to take another crack at this. And that turned out to be a pretty great thing. So, cut to the recording studio, second take. You know what I mean?
Yes,
second time around. And we had recorded the song, and they wheeled me in front of the console, the mixing console, and they pushed play when it was all mixed. And I remember listening to it, and I'm listening to it, and I just can't believe when it all came together and it was all mixed. I couldn't believe what I was hearing, and I remember turning around with tears in my eyes and saying to my producer, that's a dream come true. That's just, I couldn't believe what I was hearing, and I knew, you never know what it's going to do in the marketplace, but I knew that was my best work that I had done up until that moment, and if I never got to make another record, I would feel proud of that one.
Now,